Guilty Gear.
Where are we?
Versus. Who dares to enter the mayhem? Chip Zanov.
Okay, I got the names and everything. Sweet. Voltiyon and Tabby. Just want to sit there and let us, that's cool. If you want to grab a mic and talk, go for it.
Hello. We got an invisible commentator here. Okay. Thought I remembered Tabby playing Ram. Right. Huh.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Ramlethal Valentine. Chip Zanov.
All right, let's hop into a winners quarterfinals match between Voltiyon and SilverTabby.
Man. Duel 1.
Jumping right on into it. Chip with a couple early openings gets Ram into the corner. Doesn't have the best corner pressure, but able to keep her there. Still chipping her down without taking much damage. Ram just one touch. Ooh. Hits her with the overhead.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Chip open up Ram with a bunch of lows. Tries to tech, gets command grabbed instead.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Good air to air. Gets him immediately into the corner. Big starter. I like this immediate burst. That could have been huge damage there. Keeps him in the corner. Ooh, too far. Probably could have gotten a big punish on that whiff, but spooky because I believe Charged Gust is neutral on block, so.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Tries to reversal super. Chip blocks it. Just trying to poke it out. Ooh, good offensive burst. Now got tons of meter to play with. Oh. Well-spaced super. Oh, does it again. Oh. But gets punished for it. Voltiyon hopping up with a quick 2-0 in the set. But
Duel 1.
Guilty Gear's bow 5 all the way through, so hopping into game 3. First gets blocked. Big punish, goes for the wall break. Oh. Trading YRC's Chip gets the advantage of it. Not able to fully convert. Going with the offense. Oh. Able to mix them down. Voltiyon 1 round away from moving on. SilverTabby out here fighting for his life. They are still winner's side, so it would just be knocked down currently. Gets the cross up, not able to convert off it. Oh. Oh, escapes the corner. Grabs one touch, but could get it. Oh, and the throw seals it.
Ninja. Chip wins.
SilverTabby very knowledgeable, probably thoroughly explaining all the mistakes he made. It's just the type of player he is. Very thoughtful. Right. I believe Mangaka and Excruciation played the other winners quarters-finals match off stream. So up next we will likely be having a winners semifinals match. I don't know, let's go with the invisible commentators. Okay. currently who's on the setup. Looks like we got Havoc Noah coming up. Looks like Voltiyon will be hopping back on the setup. Havoc Noah with an just oppressive Eno. Like, if it gets you into the corner, welcome to the blunder. Looking at likely a Chip Eno matchup here. Should be very interesting. Two very fast, very frail characters, each with their own rushdown strategies. And mix sets. That's oh. Yep. Okay. Is winners semis.
Duel 1.
Hopping on into a winners semis match between Voltiyon and Havoc Noah. Chip early on getting the corner positioning, but Eno fighting her way back out. Good block strings. Chip sees where he can bust his way out. Gets Eno back into the corner. Could finish her off any touch. Gets the RRC. Wall break to kill. Seals the round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Eno not too far behind. About to get her burst back. Starting some pressure on Chip, but he's able to just hop away. Chip really wanting Eno off her. Wants to play his game. Havoc Noah just keeps flying. Keeps flying and swinging that guitar. Takes a round of his own with
Duel 3. Let's rock.
trading lows back and forth. Eno ends up with the corner positioning, but Chip's able to jump out, pushing Eno back into the corner. Chip with that tricky aerial 2K mix. Eno gets pushed back into the corner, tries to escape, but is now doing some pushing of her own. Chip liking to challenge, wonder when he's gonna try it. Oh, gets caught. Can she seal the round? There it is. Havoc Noah taking game one.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Chip escaping that corner with the tricky 2K. Oh, but the reversal. Chip's got better positioning, but no health. Gets something started. Can he keep it going? Gets another combo. Eno bursts to get him off him. Just needs a touch, and the air-to-air seals the round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Neither person with burst. Chip to get his sooner. Oh, gets a start, not able to convert off it. Oh. Chip with the big counter hit, just gets her into the corner, not able to continue off there. Man grab. Eno escaping the corner, keeps going high. Chip responds with a round of his own. Pretty back and forth game here between Voltiyon and Havoc Noah. Eno getting the corner. Chip not wanting to be in the blender, just mashes his 5P out. But gets punished for his burst. Back into the corner, back into the blender. gets the wall stick. Oh, and just goes for the... Oh, doesn't connect. Chip now is Eno in the corner. Oh, but big 6B counter hit, nothing off it. But a sweep seals the deal. Havoc Noah up 2-0, but we're going into game 3. Oh. Oh, scoreboard? Yeah. Okay. Edit match 3-0.
All right, let me jump on briefly before I probably have to join the stream myself. Voltiyon versus Havoc Noah, Chip versus Eno. CD Mangaka here, friends. But I think that's going to be the move, yeah. All right.
Despite the 2-0 scoreline, this has been a very close game so far. Back and forth trading rounds.
Oh, that's always very good to hear. Voltiyon looks pretty confident with the chip. Oh, but missing out on the air-to-air. Now he's in the Eno zone. Able to circumvent. What a counter hit on the HCL. He's going to run up. Good jump from Havoc Noah, dodging the throw in the overhead. Again, dodging the throw. Comes down with the button.
Noah's just been a bit more consistent with those conversions to take the round, so if Voltiyon can keep the consistency he had.
Oh, you gotta hold this. Oh, that was such a late overhead.
Oh, he's in the blender.
He's in the blender. That was a throw, too, from Havoc Noah.
Good burst. Havoc Noah able to sniff out a ton of his burst so far.
The 6B, counter hitting, all right. Voltiyon kind of in the game. Good block in the cross-up. Gets hit low, though. Oh, and he just believed. He thought that was gonna get hit. Good games between the players. Havoc Noah cleaning it up. As my guest appearance is going to be cut short now. So yeah, when you switch to that camera, do it like instant.
Yeah, I was...
Yeah, no worries. You're learning.
off on that.
You're learning, and that's all good. Well, hey friends, CD Mangaka, I'm gonna be up there.
CD. Oh, there's his info. He's gone now, but... Getting into the other winners semifinals match between yoanP and Mangaka. Oh, that's why he had to go. Huh. That would make sense. Let's yoanP, CD Mangaka. CD Mangaka coming off of a pretty dominant performance in the DBFZ tournament earlier, taking grand finals without even a bracket reset.
He dares to enter the mayhem.
Slay.
Soul that guy. Axel.
Right, yep. Thought Yoan was a fellow Axel player. Always love to see Axel playing him myself. Despite outcry about Soul's strength, I always found the matchup was pretty 5-5 with Axel. Like, he's got some pretty sick, nasty damage output, but if you're playing Axel right, it's pretty hard for him to get in. Ooh, Yoan playing smart with his buttons. Ooh. Tries to do the Axel precognition anti-air. Doesn't work. It's never worth it, but we always go for it. It's just so much better to wait for them to jump. You gain very little by predicting the anti-air. Oh, is able to get the conversion. He didn't have those previously, but doesn't get the Axel bomber. Slightly more optimal there to either 5HS cancel, and then you can actually just run up, and then 5S TKB, or if you're pretty confident, you can 5S TKB off the grab, cancel it, aerial TKB, and that actually gets you the wall break even easier because you have 2 bombers worth of momentum in time stop. Yoan's stuck in the corner, but really not afraid until he takes that. His full screen command grab forces the opponent to stay in the air if they are there, but if they're close enough, you can get punished pretty easily for it. Mangaka able to take the round, bringing it back. Ooh. Big counter hit, no burst from Yoan. He just gets his burst, but he's not going to use it. Smart, not going to cancel out too much damage. Probably better get off him there. Ooh, but the command grab, not very safe. And he gets caught for it. Ooh. Mangaka. Oh, goodness. Okay. Shoot. Looks like we're getting another commentator.
I'm commentating the clown
Havoc
game.
know himself.
Duel 1.
I'm gonna tweet out for analytics to get more people watching the stream, commentating, Strive, locals, play, Twitch.tv/Aki. God damn it, I spelled Aki wrong. Akihabara arcade. All right, cool. All right, so while I was making a cloud tweet, we have done unsuccessful reversal into die. That is where we're at. There was
Did some cloud of my own, hopefully bring some people from a Discord server in.
the cloud streaming. Let's go. Oh, counter hit combo. That shit's funny. Oh, was that a throw bait? Like, that was the funniest throw bait if he was like, yo, I'm a bandit revolver for a throw bait. I respect it. Ooh, good IB. I don't think I would have pushed him out even if he didn't IB, but like, it was a really good block too, just because he was like slightly out of the corner, so that's like good awareness to be like, oh yeah, Alpha Blade will cross up in this situation. 237 is just like taking the corner, taking pressure. Oh, miss leaf grab, doesn't matter. That has no way for cover. You gotta punish that while like falling down. It's kind of annoying. Oh, PRC. Oh, good match, good match.
I find the chip swap off Axel pretty funny. I don't think Chip has that much better of a matchup against Soul than Axel, but
Chip versus Soul is probably like, it's probably fine for Chip and neutral now, but like, Soul interactions are just like, especially with Chip, just because he's so low life. He can hit a win condition if he gets like any hit, converts it with 50 meter into like clean hit Volcanic Viper, and it just deletes Chip off the face of the planet.
I haven't seen many TKBs from Yoan. I think once he gets nose down, his Axel will go pretty crazy, but...
Oh, that's right, he does have an Axel, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what he was on for the first 2 rounds, was his Axel.
Wait, is this... Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I see.
Mangaka's up 2-0.
I thought it was 1-0, okay.
Yeah, this was a counter pick, which was why... Oh no, I felt it was close rounds with the Axel, so...
Oh, good recognition on the PRC there. I'm not sure if he just did OS or just realized, like, oh, he's out of range with a backdash. Oh, good bait. Good combo. That's going to lead to a lot of damage. Yeah. No, I thought that was super. That was just Gamma. But this is still really good for Chip, having a tension pulse. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Down Alpha got just 5K. Lamau 3 frames. Let's go. God. 3 frames. Honestly, I think any jab would have. I think I did that to Voltiyon, actually, too, where I, like, 6P'd him out of that. So really anything can just duff Chip out of that. But, like, he's fast, so you're preemptively mashing there, or you reacted because he was too high up. Unless he's not mixing up his options, then it's a little easier to react to. There is no meter on yoanP's side, so this is a little difficult for him. He blocks the overhead. Good cancel on that, because that would have been super punished if he didn't have 50 meters. Alpha Blade cross up. Good bait. He's like baiting it when he has 50 meter too. Oh, good throw. doing the options that will beat. Oh, didn't get the meter or didn't recognize that he had the meter off that. Uh-oh. Okay, good burst. Keep him in the corner. Just DPs. Has 50 meter. Can kill him if he does a clean hit. Does not do the clean hit. No. PRC, do you slow down? Okay, okay.
Is there anything you're looking at neither of the players play since you'll have to play one of them next?
I don't know. I just do shit.
Honestly true. That's
like, I'll worry about it when it happens in the set. Like, I'm just like,
yeah. Pressing buttons is fun.
I don't know if that was intentional or not. That 6K whip was kind of pro like if it was intentional. If it was unintentional, then we take those.
Oh, not able to
fast here. 6K doesn't get anything because he doesn't have meter. But you know what? We take the small victories. That is not a small victory though. Putting yourself in the corner against 50 soul. But now it's okay. Oh, that was ridiculous. What? Oh. There are some weirdo things happening in this Guilty Gear Strive set. Okay.
Oh, no, it's only 1-1.
No, you said he played Axel first, right? It resets on the character. Oh, like if you go back to character select, it'll reset the score count.
Interesting. Okay, so it is 2-1.
Yeah. See. So he did play Axel for a game, then yeah. I'm kind of surprised that he...
Allow me. There we go. Scoreboard should be accurate now.
Like 237 plays a lot of characters, but I feel like when dealing with like Soul, it's better to just have a character that can at least like ooh, burst baited. Uh-oh. Super. Whoa, you didn't recognize. No, he did that combo twice and he didn't super at the end. I feel like he would just get, I'm sorry, what?
What was incredible
he went for the option that was just like, all right, I'm gonna do shit. That was, I have 100 meter, I'm gonna just do shit.
That's someone that enjoys pressing buttons right there.
Oh, Chip's the new things happening. 237, ever since winning, like, the first round of the last game has kind of just been snowballing into chip situations, and Mangaka has been kind of just getting mixed, which is understandable because sometimes
something saucy.
Do you think I'm super? Well, you could have killed with air super. Bro, why are you doing super? What? You're dead. You are actually dead. Oh my god. He had burst. He did not have burst.
Yeah.
That would have been clean hit Age Volcanic Viper into you die. He still might die.
Oh my god.
He's 1 mix away from dying. Bro, 2-3, okay. 237 almost didn't want to win, but then he's like, nah, I want to win. He called, but he rolled it back.
Brings it back, 2-2.
Duel 1.
He rolled it back into, yo, actually, I want to win, so I'm simply going to, not super. Like, I respect the super around start, but it's just like, yo, you have meter, you have tension pulse, and you have 50 meter. As champ in neutral, that's like pretty frustrating to deal with.
We got a question in chat for Noah. Someone says he heard you click all your skills in Final Fantasy 14. Are you a clicker?
A clicker? No. I play on Pat for 14. What the? Who asked that, SMH?
Dubs CO.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, no, D-Bus CO.
Oh, D-Bus!
Oops.
I know who that is. D-Bus is a clown. Nah, I play on Pat for 14. This round has been very even. Chip has a lot of risk, but it doesn't really matter because he kind of just dies next hit anyway with like a lot of risk or a little risk. It just depends if Mangaka could get the hit. Both have equal meter. Decent conversion, but a little too far. I don't think he could have done anything else. Goes for the overhead 50 meter. Leaf grab, that was gonna kill. Leaf grab to close it out there. Very kind of risky with that much like health, but it's understandable. Like a lot of options Chip can do. So if you go for something that's like maybe a little risky at lower health, it doesn't really matter because it's like, oh, are you gonna do alpha? Are you gonna do leaf grab? Or are you gonna go for refresher? Like, what are you gonna do? It's a lot of things you can do. And Chip is very fast and has a lot of options. So it's like very hard to like just guess right or like react right, depending if you're like looking for something specific. Data play. That is anything. Oh, kill him. Kill him.
Yon is just one round away from the reverse 3-0.
Oh my god. He might get it. I don't think
he's 1 mix away. He's got them.
No, he's one more. Oh no.
With the reverse 3-0.
That was really good for 237. There's like 2 optimizations I wish Mangaka would have done there. Either do the H volcanic Aver combos, because those delete. Like that's like auto win. What the? Wait, what? This is the wrong game.
Also, I guess I should be quiet because that Chip's swap seemed to have won him the match.
Yeah,
he was able to snowball super hard, like you said. Just
after
didn't lose after that round.
Yeah, I think there's some situations that Mangaka, like, there was two things. There were situations like when 237 did reversal super, he should have just wild thrown, because that would have been, in that situation, you can't burst throw OTG or...
Yeah, there were a lot of times where Yoan just spent money because he had it.
Yeah, and I think he's just trying to avoid getting his super, or not super, because the other thing you could do is wake up reversal DP, but that loses the throw, so I think that's why he was like just throwing it out there, so it's like a reversal that covers every option. But the thing is that when Mangaka blocked it, the two best options there would have been to do something burst safe, which like you can't really, you can hard bait off close slash, but that's it. Because you could do jump cancel, but then you don't get the combo, or you could do wild throw, and that would just delete.
Want to play winners finals now or wait for a losers?
We could run winners finals now, and then
Okay.
I could, yeah, then we could just run the losers quarter, like, not losers top 8, but like losers quarters, losers semis, losers finals, that works. So yeah, I'll just play 237 now.
Round 3 is going right now, and losers quarters are set.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Do that. 237, we play!
Yoan, who just beat Mangaka with a chip switch, is now back in against an Eno. We just saw Havoc Noah beat another chip with his Eno. Will we see him swap back to the Axel, or will he stick with it? yoanP had so much momentum with that chip. He could just be feeling himself and stick with it. But from what I remember, oh, he's going for it. He likes his chip, and I like that decision.
Now that his chip's all nice and warmed up too, yoanP kind of just settling on in. One thing he and I like discussed up there, it's like playing too many characters, so you kind of just forget how to pick a couple things up here and there. But gotta see how this one goes. He's up against Colorado's finest, the Havoc Noah.
Okay. Oh, I also. This is.
Duel 1.
And here we go, winners final. Starting on off, this is a run back of last week's winners final as well, I believe. Yes. Or I'd say last week's, but last time's. Now I know Noah's playstyle, and I know yoanP is also just like actually scared.
For a second, I was wondering if that was just a button check.
No, Noah just is that belligerent with his buttons. The great button. Oh, what? Like Tiger Knee DP?
I love pressing buttons, so I get it.
Goes for the 6-8, stroke, catching him, another one. Chip forced to block. Oh, the Renzo going out, but gets counter hit.
Reversal fortissimo. Oh, Chip corners himself.
In the blender. Nice trade, yoanP showing a little more awareness here, and actually takes the first round from Noah with the super to punish the whipped normal. Give it my all. You ever just get trophied?
Nice.
Oh, is there actually a button rope? Wow. Oh my God, no Roman cancel. All right, let's go. It worked out. He took round 1 without his Roman cancel in effect. That's crazy. Noah says just go. No big deal, it's a local. Puts him on the overhead, and yoanP riding that momentum that he has. Gonna send Noah through the wall.
For the hard knockdown. Let's see what he goes for with Nyx.
So for the Alpha Blade, Noah, wake up. Goal burst. Has more trophies raining. Oh, I know why trophies are raining in. This isn't the player, this isn't my username, it's a player 2 username. Because I have some of these trophies, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, a Roman canceled. Trying to deal with the throw, and here we are. It's actually funny. I don't know if this user would have the DLC characters, so I gotta look at that. That's actually funny. Trading on the counter hit. Nice air to air, yoanP.
In the corner. Looks like he's going to get the wall break here. Yep.
This is actually looking a lot more competitive than their encounter last time. Definitely a little bit of homework done on yoanP's side. Oh, but
Oh, that's the command grab.
Oh,
my
Lordy.
God.
I'm so sorry you were too thinking high-low to get hit by my super frame 1 command throw.
God, that's awful.
Baits the DP super as well, punishes, and Havoc Noah gets himself on the board with a game 1. You can just see him just being like, Eno's just doing this and this and this. He's just complaining so much. It's amusing, and I mean, it's just like, it's frustrating. Noah's Eno is frustrating to play. You have to be like a sadist to enjoy it. 6P, get in there. Nice command throw.
Gets the corner position himself.
I said command throw, I mean normal throw. Overhead Fortissimo OS, through the wall, hard knockdown, high-low throw.
Oh.
Nice tech. Immediately.
Oh.
Hate to see it.
Incredible tech, but just gets caught by that air.
Immediate burst from Noah, does
Nice
not want to
early
give wants to put that resource on cooldown ASAP, doesn't want to give yoanP any big hits. And okay, Noah is not blocking his ankles. Just hit me, hit me, hit me. Follows defenses, pushing Chip out a little bit. yoanP with a full bar meter on deck. Tons of resources to work with. Noah's gonna get a combo. Into the PRC conversion.
My God.
Baits the throw as
Insane
well.
conversion. Gets the blender. Oh, goes for the wall break instead.
Don't know how, if Eno has to be selective with those setups, right? A little too telegraphed on the overhead. Goes for the command throw this time.
He might
Has
not
the
have been
red roll.
confident in his blender setup.
Could just be on the situation, like Eno may not have access to it. Sometimes. Could be off the conversion too, but yoanP again tying up the rounds. We're seeing yoanP taking rounds with his chip, which is awesome. Noah kind of just like a speed ran this category last time. Alpha Blade, and the blender is here.
Oh,
Yo, man.
Chip with the blender
And
of his
Noah
own.
still holding on to burst. Goes for it. No punish.
Blocks the burst.
He's gonna get whiffed, but Noah, this is all he needs to really get back
Gets
to the
the
game.
pressure.
Nice
Oh.
5P.
5P's out.
Fortissimo
Counters
gets
it.
right out of it.
Gets the corner position.
Has the block first. yoanP wants to close this and get himself a game on the board. And he's gonna hit. No conversion. Chills him out. Well, let's go. yoanP getting himself a game.
Evening it back up, 1-1.
Duel 1.
Now, this man, listen. Chat, this man, listen.
Oh,
Alpha Blade not connecting. Eno's positioning or body size, not ideal. 6P. Nice beta.
both players flying around, not wanting to get hit by anything big.
But yoanP winding up with the pressure in the corner. Again, Noah ready for the overhead counter. Baits the burst as well, and now this massive damage as if he did it on the combo. Runs out of the corner, excellent punish. Noah trying to set up the Yokozemi. yoanP choosing a match
Got
right there.
meter of his own. Spends it. Oh, and there it is.
yoanP had the hit that could have secured the round. He had the burst bait, dropped it once there, and then Noah was able to put him in the corner and said, "You're not escaping it." That's a counter hit. Big damage, big squishy damage. Noah gets the meter here, revert. Oh man, and yoanP.
The key to Havoc Noah making it to so many grand finals and winning so much is just the consistency with
Duel 1. Let's rock.
He's
how
the
often he
world
can do
class
this high
hero player.
damage. Is
Hold the backdash, but yoanP able to chase, gets the 2K to check. 2/ beating the stroke, and now Noah down his burst is going to be taken into this corner. Blocks his 6K, but doesn't block low. Sent through the wall, and honestly, I feel like Noah's okay with this. Like, okay, go ahead, have your positive bonus. But now if you get hit like this, gets the PRC combo as well, little wall splat. A second wall
back to
break.
neutral again.
But this time Noah has very little resources, gets a huge Fortissimo.
Oh,
Wake up mash. yoanP's got it. yoanP understands. Sometimes you just gotta mash. All right, stroke, 6P. Another stroke, yoanP. Finally does his burst. But Noah, unrelenting here, gets the second overhead. Could be a full pickup. Just goes for a jump setup, it looks like. Alpha Blade side swap, tries to bait Fortissimo, gets it. Doesn't get the full conversion. Like a series, overhead. Noah again with the good defense. Nice air to air.
the air to air, but no conversion. Oh. Noah fighting his way out.
Now Noah's
Almost
got
has Chip
burst on.
back, pushed back to his own corner.
And that's the difference, right? Like yoanP, he's trying everything to open Noah up, and Noah just ain't quite falling for it yet. Like the overheads from Chip just not finding home. Gets a nice throw right there. Noah able to fuzzy jump. Trying to contest through here. Nice 5P. Bring Noah down. The back dash gonna get punished. yoanP goes to the command throw. Still able to block. Gets his DP through. Gonna be a wall break. yoanP with a huge lead in terms of life. But Noah just needs a hit like this.
Hit. Oh, but no.
Oh my god. Gonna Fortissimo gets punished, but no RC. Gets caught by the
Chip with
command
money of
throw.
his own. Oh, but
And just like that, yoanP takes it to game 5. Yo, this man did homework.
Game 5 winners finals.
I can safely say it is very rare that anyone in Colorado puts Noah into a game 5 situation. yoanP just might be the man today to add his name to the list of players that have taken a set off of Noah. But he may also be inviting the terror that could be the run back Noah. But that is if Noah lets him win in the first place. Fortissimo through the wall. You're gonna have the hardest of knockdowns. The truest of Okazemis. Wakes up DPs. He bets it. Noah just swings.
Just blocks it out.
Game point. Set point for Noah. Nice XP. Goes for Oki. Catches a counter hit. Decent enough
Into that corner situation.
And oh man, this is looking like a Noah. This is looking like a Noah game. Goes for Fortissimo. Once again, setting up the hardest of knockdowns. No meter, no resources on yoanP's side. He's been touching the touch. Back dashes. No one catches him. Here comes a note. You gotta guess.
And hits him low. Ooh.
7 letters, but damn, what a good showing from yoanP. Now, considering how the games went last time when these two faced, remarkable improvement. Truly, like, just demonstrating how yoanP has studied the Eno matchup a little bit more, has learned a couple crucial things. The really only thing that I think kind of messed him up was just not having all of his conversions on lockdown. A couple of huge combos that could have, like, ended rounds and gone his way instead of Noah's that he let slip through. But still, beautiful to see. yoanP, always hard at work. Fantastic fighting game player we have out here. He will be guaranteed second place at least. He's going to sit cozy in losers final as we get caught up with some loser side matches. We should have a losers quarterfinal coming up soon.
Yep, we're on to losers quarters.
We should be having...
Potentially you. Nope.
Perfect.
Okay.
So we have Voltiyon and Guinness, and then me, myself, and SilverTabby. So I got a moment to sit here and commentate. And yeah.
Voltiyon.
Woo! Here.
Oh.
And I'll take that. Then when I get up, you can take it back.
All right, I returned from playing clown game to commentating clown game.
Wonderful. Yo, yoanP kind of looked a little more prepared this time.
A little. No, he did good. I definitely probably I think my defense was getting a little bodied.
Yeah, there was like 5 2K lows you ate in a row.
Yeah, there was that, and it's mostly because I was trying to like contest jump out a lot, and even when I was contesting jump out on like pressure situations after Rekka, he just did single Rekka into like 2H or JP, which is good. So like I just had to mash more.
Right.
Like either mash more or just like FD out, because then he's forced to because second Rekka can whiff in that situation if I FD him out enough, and then I can get like 2S or 5H whiff punish depending on how early I react. But yeah, defense definitely got by a little bit, but it's okay.
But it's okay.
Still winning. We
Still winning. Still sitting in grands, baby.
Still sitting in grands. It was sweaty sets.
It was sweaty sets.
I think any set in Strive is sweaty unless like I literally win like every round and it's like I have more than 50% HP.
Right.
And then it's like a sweaty game. That's why I'm like, okay, this game's for clowns. At this point, like you have to sweat so much to play this game. It's just like
very true, very true.
This is a sweaty matchup.
Actually, though, yeah, we got Chip versus our man's Gold Lewis Dickinson. Once Mayor Max Mist can switch on over. Voltiyon is player 1 side and Guinness player 2 side. Guinness actually one of the guys who's part of the Smash Bros community out here. Shows up to my Monday night tournaments on occasion. Comes on out, and I was able to bless him with this so bad guy.
I think they're just.
Voltiyon, Voltiyon, yeah, Voltiyon is Chip. You need a swap screen.
Oh, he didn't do the PRC. I think PRC is better in that situation. I think like when I play Crocs, he would PRC that, but I'm not 100% sure.
The 5P, Alpha Blade cross up, another one. Almost had the pickup. J2K
Oh, I
catches
thought
the
he
jump.
6P'd it. I couldn't tell what that was for a second. The only thing that really sucks about Gold Lewis on defense is you gotta deal with his, like, 6P is so bad. So, like, dealing with characters like Eno or Chip on defense are just, like, really obnoxious when, like, you cannot contest them consistently. Like, you have to definitely be a little bit more on point than other characters.
Oh my gosh, he jumped below, got hit by the cross-up overhead now. And Guinness is just being blended at an absolute loss of what to do against Chip. Gets one hit to deny the perfect. Mission accomplished. Who's the real winner?
You just have to hit him once. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I've seen so many Gold Lewises just like hard rob, just by like blocking out, get 50 meter, and then either the chip has to like slow down a lot, because the 50 meter with Gold Lewis is like 60% life on chip, or the chip doesn't slow down, they get supered once, and if they do the 720 input, they don't even need to do the full 720, it's like 60 to 70% life, like, so.
Crazy. Here we go, pressure time. Guinness able to stop it with a mash out. It's a huge coffin hit, tries to jump in, but Beta Blade.
Yeah, I think it was too late with the safe jump, so he would have had to hard read that, which, being in the air when he had 50 meters is just like, Chip gets out for free in that situation, I think, just because Gold Lewis can't do anything to stop his momentum.
Goes for the super. I think this Chip is going to save, yeah. And that's a super punish as well. I can do that too. Me and the boys coming to send you through this wall. As Guinness takes some fairly convincing losses. It kind of looks like a set that he's going to go back and learn a lot about the matchup.
Yeah, it's like, it's a hard matchup. Like, Chip is a hard character to fight if you get on defense with, like, out of GP, and, like, you're not sure where to fully, like, that combo is funky.
Yo, that was so funky. I didn't expect that to combo, actually. Voltiyon, going to get positive bonus.
Yeah, positive bonus with 100 meter. Not contesting around start, that's smart. Hard knockdown.
Jumps in, double over,
plus frames.
YRC.
Yeah, that's smart. Because he was actually taking a lot of chip. He's still taking a lot of chip.
Oh my god, he's so much chip damage.
Oh, he didn't get the PRC again. I think if you PRC that, you're actually in a better... What?
What?
That was kind of funny. What? People are kind of playing...
People, this is a game for clowns, you said, and well, you know, here's my Hong Kong.
Yeah, pretty much.
The noses are out. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't seen the bar at all from Guinness, but that's normally just because Guinness has not really had any sort of pressure to set that out.
Yeah, it's
the wall.
It's hard to set up versus Chip 2 and neutral, just because, like, there's some characters where you put that out and it's just like, I think it's pretty good versus Eno if you get a higher level, just because how she wants to approach, she would have to, like, stroke under it, but then it's super easy for Gold Lewis to recognize that at neutral and just, like, hit low. But against characters like Chip and, like, Giovanna, it's probably a little harder to set up just because their movement speed is really hard to deal with. That is a huge punish.
That is a huge one. Guinness kind of falling for, like, one of the traps that a lot of people are onto now, which is jump in, counter hit, being a new feature they added into the game, and so you can just kind of chill after that, beta burst.
Oh, well, what happened? Xbox? Oh, I think I heard somebody say disconnected. Okay, whatever. They're just running.
Yeah, they're just running.
It's locals. They just plug it back in real quick and say we're good.
Yep, pretty much, and that's going to be a round for Voltiyon, and just needs one more to send Guinness home with a fifth place.
Yeah.
Which, hey, considering that he's coming on out here, you know, again, one of my Smash boys.
Oh, we got the throw punish. Nice. I was like, that was way too high. Landing recovery is going to mess him up. Oh,
damage. Okay.
Just OGG. Just, like, cash out on any damage you can get. Oh,
not closing the gap. The FD actually pushing Guinness too far back to continue the coffin pressure.
Oh, that's good FD, because force him out a little bit. Although this is, again, like, it doesn't matter if you FD as, like, Gold Lewis versus Chip until he's, like, real far out, just because Chip's so fast. And Gold Lewis is, his 2P is 5 frames, and his 2P is pretty bro-like, but that's just, like, about it for, like, fast buttons. Everything else that would hit at mid-range is so slow for him that it's just, like, hard for him to, like, want to mash out a pressure.
Oh,
yeah, that was pretty
beautiful bait on the burst, gets the Alpha Blade as well, and that is it. 3-0 for Voltiyon.
I think you play SilverTabby now.
I do.
And then it's losers semis.
It will be, which will be winner of that set versus Voltiyon.
Yeah. So Voltiyon is in loser semis. Guinness is out of the tournament, and now it's yeah. So it's Mangaka Tabby. So Ramlethal Soul will probably happen unless they do some weirdo picks that I've never seen before from either of them. I think 237 and Teddy are like the only two people I've seen try to like play other characters in tournament consistently. Because I've seen 237, he's played Axel, he's played Leo. He like switches character depending on how he feels. I'll go on this side. Hold up.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, controller? I don't see it. Uh-oh, we are missing a controller. Uh-oh. It's probably
Mangaka currently unable to find his pad.
Teddy's not here, but yeah, Teddy, Said he's like messed around with Pot, messed around with Milia pretty early on, and he's been playing consistently Axel. Although he's like switched to like Faust and Gold Lewis occasionally.
Oh no.
Against some
so
players.
much fun though.
Yeah, he does mostly play Axel in tournament sets. Like I've seen him play the most Axel. Like if he had to, like if I had to like pin him down for like one character, it's Axel. So Teddy and 237 are probably the only two players that I can think of that switch pretty consistently in tournament or semi-consistently, depending on how you want to use the word consistent. But yeah, so now it is Ram versus Soul. Bad guy. That was kind of extended. But yeah, I'm just posting. I'm posting my tweet in more places just so it's like, yo, clout. And by clout, I mean, yo, people can look at the stream. Let me. Where did it go?
Oh,
the tweet. Oh my God! Are people
potentially gentlemen this thing to another game?
Did we switch to Dragon Ball once again? Mangaka is 2 for 2 on switching to Dragon Ball by accident. Hey, it's kind of impressive.
Depending on tournament rules, if they gentlemen's, I mean.
What? No.
What?
That's like. That's a little. It's a little.
A bit much.
A little ham. A little. I'm posting this tweet in the Colorado server so people will.
This is a.
Let's see. I'm posting this in the stream channel for Colorado server. Oh no, that's from 2 weeks ago. Okay, I'm gonna just post this here. Boop, tweet. All right, cool. And then they're loading in because Lamau Strive is still a game where it's like they kind of fixed, and I say kind of fixed, where like it's still a problem where like connecting the servers still like takes like a minute, but now it doesn't take 5 minutes, but it's still like long enough to just be like annoying. And the only thing that fixes it is like the Totsugeki mod on. Well, like there's probably other mods too, but the Totsugeki one is the one I know off the top of my head. But it's PC only.
It was almost unbearable loading in early on.
Yeah.
Like even on PC, early on it was.
Yeah. Whenever I play, like I don't have Totsugeki downloaded yet for PC, so whenever I play, it's just like, oh, I guess I'll just like alt-tab for a minute. And like one day I'll remind myself to get Totsugeki, but the day is not today. So Ram versus Soul. This is both characters have pretty good neutral buttons. I think Ram probably has a little bit better neutral buttons, especially in the air for air control. Soul's air buttons are actually really good. Oh wow, you mashed there. That was brave. He could have done third Rekka, and we're like, he could have done a lot of stuff there actually. Like I'm not sure how the sword didn't work. I don't think he got the dash cancel. Because I think it's like a 3-frame gap, so he might have messed it up a little bit because Soul does have a
3-frame. So.
Well, his 3-frame is on 5K, and he matched out with 5P, which is woo Bumbo.
Was that 5P mash? I thought it was a 5K mash.
That's 5P.
Okay.
He's not dead, but that was a drop. That was a drop, and Ram with all Valentine as 100 meter, which is pretty scary. Ooh, you're scary. Wait,
oh my gosh.
Bro, if you would block that, you could have just punished with Super RC Sword Slam and done like... No, you could have just done... Yeah, Super RC Sword Slam would have done so much. Oh, what'd you do?
I think he might have had to faultless to not get chipped out there.
I don't think Soul's, like... I don't think that would have done enough damage there, because it's still at like 10% life. I think it just got like...
I thought it was on like a pixel.
Yo, Mangaka, 2 for 2. Oh, the wall crash is not working. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, never mind. Tabby, not fully tight on his pressure. There's like, oh, he's dead. Wow, that combo. That was funny how it combo because the first hit of Revolver just whiffed. But yeah. Tabby not fully tight on his pressure. Just getting like, letting certain situations go where like, it's Ramble in the corner with like a Sora on you, and it just feels like he's not capitalizing fully well on pressure off that, and just like making it tight enough. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Never mind. He did the basic combo. Sad. Understandably sad, just probably because he confirmed in a Rekka 1 and it was a little awkward on 2D. Oh, sort of.
Oh, gets the corner pressure.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage. Wait.
Doesn't break the wall.
Oh, no, but he has 100 meter. He can just sword slam. Oh. I'm being real, 6-4 beat sword slam too. Oh, BRC slowdown. Oh, God, he might have been able to combo off that? It was kind of weird, actually.
Interesting, doesn't spend any money.
because BRC slowdown with 5D, you can combo like most. I want to say all, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna say most characters can combo off that pretty easily if they have BRC slowdown. Uh-oh, Rainbowfall in the corner against Soul. Uh-oh, Rainbowfall guessing wrong. Uh-oh, Risk is going up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, she mashed out.
Oh.
Okay, she is. No, sword. Okay, there we go.
Corner position.
Oh,
Gonna burst.
Oh, he did. Oh, that was kind of hard. That was kind of a hard situation, but that's a big win for Tabby. Oh, I don't think he'll kill here because, yeah, the RC priority the combo too much. 100 meter on Mangaka's side. 6-8 PRC whiff. What the? Ooh, that was kind of scary. Uh-oh, blow crush.
He's got money. What was that?
I don't know. I think it was just like him trying to input a special. What was I going to say, though? Yeah, there was not a low crush on I forget the name of that move. I just like think of it as like the new Grand Viper. It's like mad obnoxious though, but oh, go sword. Hey, there we go. That's the first time he threw sword. Oh, hey, laser super. That's really big because that does more damage than the other super if it's full combo. Yep. Hey, that's a lot of meter, and this is where Ramblefall really shines is when she has fly.
Oh, runs up take throw. Interesting.
Okay, you have 100 meters. Go ham. Just super. Hey,
oh, nice.
There we go. I was like, you have 100 meters ram, you better super at some point. The only way to deal with that is you can safe jump or block, and then within the super flash, if you have a reversal or burst, if like any character with a 100 meter, they do like reversal super into like RC, and they're like, yeah, I'm safe, it's my turn. You can actually say, no, you're not, and if you have a DP, you can just DP it back. If you have a burst, you can gold burst it, and then you get 100 meters, and then it's your time to party. Mangaka is commandeering this round into a possible win. SilverTabby is taking some plus frame. Oh shit, he ran into success. Never mind. I was like, yo, we got some plus frames, maybe he can make it work out. And the answer was he could not that round. He
started to claw back, but got put down.
Yeah. Oh, Chuck sword. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. SilverTabby needs to like. Oh, that was good. Just like take the damage off throw sword slam. I think SilverTabby, like when he like gets at certain ranges where like on hit, keep it safe. Yep. Why didn't you check? Like that's that situation I'm talking about. Like he's super close to the corner, or relatively close, where like maybe the sword doesn't hit. Oh, you're dead. Maybe the sword doesn't hit. Like the first sword hits, but then it doesn't like full combo because it doesn't get the wall bounce. That's okay though.
You still get him in the corner. You still get that corner pressure. You can jump in slash.
Yeah, and the thing is that the second explosion will still go off. Like, since the wall bounce didn't happen, they essentially have to tech into, because you can't vary your tech timing, they have to tech into the, ooh, that was a good combo for knockdown. Oh, OTG 6H? Wait, I forgot, Soul actually gets that now. Oh, not quite. A little bit of chip. Actually, was that chip or Udi's swing? I couldn't tell there. That was kind of weird. Mangaka is sitting on set point. What happened? I thought
set point?
Yeah, that's set point, because that's...
No, I thought Tabby took game 2.
He did, though. Game 3 just happened.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, see, this is good. This is good. Oh, that was really good. Mangaka just dashed out before the explosion could go off, and SilverTabby was too far to... He could have probably...
on the job.
Oh, no, the sword wasn't fully back in SilverTabby's possession. You're gonna die. Maybe. He's probably not, because I don't even think with a clean hit Volcanic Viper combo that would have killed. That's good combo, though. Ooh. Just to keep the corner and
just dropping him in the corner.
Oh, no, why is he getting throws? I don't know if he's mis-inputting further, or if it's just like he's waiting for DP. But like, he should just like, since throws beat, DPs, just go for a throw. Because they would have to match there, and if they start matching there, then you start frame trapping. And if they start blocking again, then it's party time, because you could just do wreck up pressure. Or like, smaller amount of pressure. I think it was a lot of misinputs though. So now I think it's Mangaka versus Voltiyon.
Yep. Mangaka has earned the right to stay seated.
Yeah, so Chip versus Slow Bad Guy, aka don't get bomboed.
I think Voltiyon was the one who knocked Mangaka down.
No, that was 2-3-7.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so he has to play the other Chip because winners semis was me Voltiyon and 2-3-7 and 2-3-7 yoanP and Mangaka. So now it is loser semis. Both the people that claw the way back to hopefully grand finals. Maybe not grand finals. Maybe they lose early. But we won't know until we see the determined sets. Not predetermined, just like determined in the future sets.
All right, I'm all set.
We're actually just like full colluding the entire bracket into me. We're just creating like wrestling storylines where it's just like, I just have the championship for the longest time and then somebody beats me and steals it from me.
Well, for doing that, you need to pick like something to do. You either need to be like an evil champion or a good champion. So are you going to be like the
I'm
asshole?
A heel. Yo, I play Eno. I play Eno.
You're
That's
a heel?
Like heel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eno's
I play
definitely
Eno.
a
That's
heel.
a heel. That's heel. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so heel characters are any of the top tiers. That's
Yeah.
immediate heel. You are not a people's champion if you're a heel.
Okay.
Right? If you play top tier, that's heel immediately. Another heel?
I feel like Axel's a heel, even though I play him like
maybe.
zoners.
I feel...
Although zoners do get some support because they generally don't get played as much, but I think people think they're lame.
But then Happy Chaos exists. Happy Chaos is a heel, for example, because his zoning is
my
like so
God.
volatile that people are just like, yeah, this character's annoying as hell. I don't think he's like top tier, like Sol or Naga or Leo, but I think he's like really strong. And he's really obnoxious in the ways that he is strong, and I think he's probably like one of the most toxic characters right now. But who's a face? So faces, right? Mei? Even when Mei was top tier, she was actually a face because people were like memeing the hell out of her. So Mei's a face?
I feel like Anji, Potemkin.
Yes. It doesn't matter. Okay, I
Gold
think
Lewis, I think he's a
Gold
face.
Lewis is 100%. I think Pot should be a heel though. I hate when Pot is good, and Pot's pretty good right now. He isn't like as good as last patch, but he's still really strong. Just because like he does still like mostly the same stuff, but like luckily FD interacts with Gerudo a little bit more. But I'm gonna be real. I view him as a heel. But a lot of people, he's a grappler, so people view him as a face regardless how good. Anji, Gold Lewis are definitely faces.
I think Zato is cool, but after seeing what Poet's block strings and that stuff, that's evil.
That's a heel character. He's like almost top tier, and also like the way he plays, it doesn't matter whether he's like whack or like top tier. That's a heel character. Anyway, I don't know who I would. These are both heel characters. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
So we got two heels facing each other: Soul Bad Guy and Chip Zanu. Who will win? Let's find out. Will be a Chip mirror or will be a Soul Chip matchup again for losers finals? Voltiyon is definitely like pretty good. I played him in the winter semis. The way he definitely has solid pressure. He has solid decision making in terms of.
He took you to a game 5 situation, which is pretty rare.
No, that was 2-3-7.
Oh no, that was right.
I actually 3-0'd Voltiyon. I just like thought it. I was like, I could have like.
Whoops.
Any of those games I could have lost. I'm gonna be real. Like it's just like I happen to make better choices within that set. So like I feel like he definitely is like pretty good. Why were you baiting the burst? People sweat too much to bait bursts when it's like. Like, if you're both full life, who cares? Just let him burst. Oh, no, the drop combo. That would have done a lot of damage, too. Oh, good block. Whoa, that was a good punish. Far slash is such a good punish. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Oh. Yo, people are wilding out in these streets of Guilty Gear Strive. We have gone full clown car mode. We are like, yo, with burst? All right, let me give you my gold burst.
Honking that gold burst.
Yeah. Oh, good conversion. Alpha Blade. Oh, doesn't get a full conversion. I think you could have landed 5K.
The corner.
Yeah, I think he could have landed 5K in mid screen, but he might have not. Ooh, good DP. 50-meter Mangaka side. Just is it. That's not gonna kill. No. I'm not sure if he could have done the combo there that would have killed. Oh, 5K 2K? Yeah, that was 5K 2K. Damn, that was a quick game 1, actually. That was a quick game 1 with Chip winning. So that's. That could definitely happen with Chip just because he like vortexes his card and like sometimes you just don't guess right, which like sucks, but like sometimes that's just how it is with Chip. You don't guess right versus Chip, and like a lot of his stuff doesn't do a lot of damage, but like he does
just keep getting hit.
Yeah, and he has a lot of options, but he has a good Rekka, just because like Rekkas in this game are really good just because of the limited defensive options. Oh, with DP. He has a command throw that he could do from, like having a command throw that's like delayed in that way makes it so you have to like, he could do like normal cancel into command throw and it works. Or you could do normal into Rekkas and he catches you out for jumping. You could do normal into Alpha Blade. Is that
so many cancels.
Oh, he's FD? Okay. This could go either way. Like, Mangaka is on. Oh, this could go either way, and then Mangaka whiffs. Big whiff.
Just a clown fiesta in that corner.
Yeah. He's definitely struggling a little bit to get out. Ooh. Big punish. No bait on the burst. See, I think that's actually good, unless, like, if you can OS the burst, I would do that. But if you can't OS the burst, though, just, like, do your combo. If you're both full life, there's, like, no reason for you to, like, risk it all. Like, going back to neutral, especially when both of these characters are good at neutral. It's not like, ooh, what? Ooh. What was that clash? Oh, my God.
Insane clash.
Mangaka, Mangaka can pull this back. Oh, he didn't PRC. That sucks. He didn't get the input. Quick game 2 as well. I don't think the Throne Volt frames were fully out for Voltiyon yet, so he was able to take a game 2 there. So now it is game 3.
We're looking at a potential chip mirror for our losers finals.
Possibly.
Mangaka does have the mental to bring this back. I've seen him do stuff like this.
He does, but right now this round is looking really bad.
Yeah,
it's
looking pretty tough.
Oh, no! That would have been a lot of damage.
Throwing out some far slashes.
What?
Oh, what?
Okay, Voltiyon.
Interesting drop.
Voltiyon with an, yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Interesting drop. Yeah. So I was like, oh, he won that round. Now he's on set point, almost 3-0.
Just chose not to kill him there, almost.
Ooh, chip-ons are so good.
Ooh. Gets pushing him into the corner. Ooh.
Yeah, he's in the corner. That's good damage. Oh, too far. Even with a whiff, he's brave enough to go for a 5K. Like, the game of Blade, I think, whiffed there. Brave enough to go for that 5K and just say, nah, it's my turn. Now Voltiyon. Yo, he just 6P'd the Shuriken. That was funny as hell. Oh, good block. Okay, this is scary for Mangaka, but I think it's over.
This should be it. Oh, does get burst.
He has meter, but he's suspended.
Because he spends it for pressure, fakes him out.
Oh, this can go either way if Mangaka gets. Oh, yeah. So
oh, my God.
Oh, he went for a throw. That was a very risky for throw. I understand why he went for it, just because he was low life.
Insane catch on that air throw.
Yeah, so now it is Chip versus Voltiyon. Stay on. So it is Chip versus Chip now, unless 237 can play Leo, 237 can play. He's not gonna play Axel. I was like, he could play Axel, but that matchup is kind of terrible for Axel.
Yeah, I hate that matchup. I would.
If he doesn't want to play the mirror, though, he could definitely pull up Leo, and like Leo would be a pretty good choice in terms of like, you have a character with good damage, you have a character with a reversal, you have a character with a charge reversal too. So if he tries to repressure in the air, like he does like jump cancel into like J2K or jump cancel into like IAD or something. He could just like do whatever into flash kick. Here, Mangaka is getting through. So yeah, this is losers final.
Oh,
yo,
chip matchup. I gotta practice it. yoanP, first thing you said to me, learn to punish Alpha Blade.
You were like dropping mad stuff too. I was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah,
because you hit like 2 counter hits into
the Raid Vortex, and the Raid Vortex wasn't hitting.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
I would have done like at least 50.
Yeah, right. So lost a lot of big juicy hits there. Just means I have to practice a little more. Been putting a lot of time into Dragon Ball, learning a new team, preparing for Frosty Faustings.
Understandable. So have different priorities, different time for different games.
Yeah. I played a little bit of online actually for Strive on PC last week, and I determined this: I am too good for floor 10, but I am too ass for Celestial floor.
Understandable.
Like everyone in Celestial has been grinding, and so they understand a lot of things, and I'm getting smoked. But people in floor 10, they're like me. They're like me. Anyway, starting off things, yoanP versus Voltiyon, immediate burst. yoanP not opting into the mirror match, but Leo shenanigans.
Yo, I'm being real. That's like a lot of characters with DP shenanigans in this game. People are like, yo, I got a DP. I'm minus like 2. I'm not even punishable. I don't care. It's my turn.
Yeah.
He was doing that against me a lot too, or like with Chip, where he would just like do something like a minus, or like it was some scramble situation. That was so weird. He would do some scramble situation, and then he would do that. He just like flash kicks and like scrambles, or like DPs and scrambles, which that's understandable. That's actually like Leo shenanigans with 2D or block 2D. Oh, cross up.
Oh, looking for a DP potentially. Gets the counter hit the second time through.
Didn't get the combo. Uh-oh, that's dead. That is dead.
yoanP looking good on 2 different characters today.
What?
Oh, what?
Chip guts are stupid. Oh, whip button, no punish though. It's just whipping non-stop 2D. Does not have a punish.
letters, DP. They're both having a laugh. Like, yeah, you see me, you understand?
Just dash throw. Chip can dash throw that so easily. Like if you see like Leo like
Trying to end pressure,
yeah, like
theoretically.
because then you don't have to deal.
You don't have to do the guy.
I don't even know if that boom was intended or not.
Right? Like, could have been like the flash kick input instead. Baits it out this time.
That's good for Voltiyon though. Oh, that's very good for Voltiyon. 237 is fully embracing the monkey within Leo. The gorilla within Leo. He's embracing.
yoanP Rao here really saying you can't stop me. Voltiyon's going to try to burst because he's gotten a few hits, been able to bait some of the DPs. And now that this is established, now yoanP...
scared now.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's scared, right? So yoanP, with all these DPs that he threw out in game 1, Voltiyon is scared to try and take his turn. Okay.
You are like,
that frame trap, that's insane. Looking for DP, he's so scared. Just throw. Throw beats DP in this game for a reason.
Like, just consistently just throw them over and over again, because it'd be funny.
Yeah, right?
It'd both be funny, and, like, also, if you're just, like, doing DP consistently like that, like, oh, that was a good IB, but that is plus.
But that is still plus. Gets command thrown now.
Arcs just decided that a cross-up that is, like, pretty good should be plus, because they're like, yo, Leo.
Leo, it's your time.
That's sad.
Dead through the wall. yoanP going up 2-0 so far in our losers final.
Voltiyon thinking about it for a second, maybe? No, he hit X. He's ready.
Yeah, and yoanP is like, no,
you won.
You won, dog.
You can't win. You can't win in Twitch characters. You can only lose in Twitch characters.
yoanP asking a very innocent question, but we're all just like, damn, this guy is in losers final and he's asking, can I switch after I win? Nope. Very few games will you do that. I'm still blown away that Smash does that.
I think it's because of the stage.
Yeah, it is. It is a huge part of that because of stage matchup and stuff.
Yeah, because loser gets to choose stage after for that, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because it would suck to be like, oh, I'm choosing a counter stage for like one of your characters, and then it's just like, well,
I'm stuck in the
my auto loss. If like they're both equal skill, and the stage decides it, that feels like an auto loss. Oh, nice.
Oh,
stop baiting burst. If it's equal life, I beg of you, just accept it. Your characters have good neutral. It's not like you're playing a really bad matchup in neutral, where it's like if your character is like Eno versus like Happy Chaos, or like, oh, what's another good example? Or like characters that are like Struggle versus Leo or Soul or Nago, where it's like, okay, I do not want to go back to neutral.
Oh my god.
So I'll just attempt to extend pressure if I don't successfully bait the burst. Or, which having a good bailout too. For
oh, nice backdash on the throw. yoanP is going to get the burst through. Any pressure?
Don't burst.
Don't burst. Just let him have the round.
Yeah.
Yep, Voltiyon knows. Voltiyon kind of strikes me as a player who like is so used to fiending and stealing bursts from people to win a lot of their sets that when people don't give it, like that's a lot of momentum that they lose.
Oh, knockdown, soft knockdown, but it's chip, so he's fast and plus.
Fast and plus. Plus and plus.
Rekka.
Okay, chilling. So scared of DP now, right? And now yoanP gets one.
But that's not gonna like, it will let back to neutral, and both have equal life.
Blade.
Oh, no conversion?
Gets a hit.
He's gonna break the wall, that's really good. Never mind, if he keeps the wall, which is also really good for different reasons. Hey, just kill. Just waiting for, oh, too late! I'm gonna be real, I was punished in between, so I actually don't know how much recovery frames the last.
Yeah, maybe he had a punish in between, right?
Yeah, he just blocked that out though, doesn't get the full confirm, just dash out 5k, gets on the board. Voltiyon saying no, I can win. All right, so now 237 can switch. Will he switch?
Will he switch though, right?
I wouldn't.
I feel like his Leo play has like deteriorated. Maybe it's not deteriorated, but like the DP spam has stopped working, right?
Why are you going to Axel?
Bro, okay.
What?
He's trying to show off his week 1 Eno. He wants to see if he understands how to play the witch.
All right, I'm going to be real. He's going to go back to Leo or Chip after this. I'm going to be real. If I had to bet this game, Voltiyon's going to win this game.
This chip is super polished.
I hope I am not proven wrong.
Yeah, right.
Because, like,
losing to this would just be, like, at that level.
Like, if it's actually, like, if it's Eno is actually that good. Yeah, okay, that's a good round start. Oh, no, full combo.
No full combo. Fades out. Doesn't run to set play.
Like, if his Eno is actually, like, good enough to, like, win, that's fine. But also, I'm just going to be like, damn.
All right. yoanP trying to contest in situations that he might not be the most familiar with.
Damn, you are gambling you are gambling a tournament game with a character that might be weaker, or maybe you're a little less experienced in like Chip or like Leo, where it's like I feel like those are 237's like most played characters that I've seen, and he's definitely like betting it all. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be easy. I'm gonna play, you know, Muriel most of the cast of this game is easily.
True.
And he's kind of, yeah, he's just getting mixed.
He's just getting hit. 2K.
Oh no.
But yeah, you know, he gets a 2K, but then he's not following it up with like the usual, you know, follow-ups in order to kind of go into that Okizemi. Like you did 2K, then he's jumping back, dashing back.
Yeah, he's also doing like weird like jump back covers, and like specifically against Chip, like that's not like a terrible idea, but like the intention is like you, oh, that's it.
Hell of a choice, and yeah, no, looks like this Eno's about to go away.
Yeah.
It's a matter of time. Voltiyon just needs a hit.
Yeah, there.
Speaking of.
Low crush. Yeah, you have to mash out if you think Chip, like honestly just block Chip third Rekka, but if you think that's gonna come.
Oh,
like,
what? What? He's going in?
Hit start. He didn't hit start. You're crap.
He went back in?
Oh no, okay. Voltiyon actually messed up there. Eno gets an OS combo off that. If you get counter hit by 6H, it's an OS because you can do 6H. It pops him up in the air just a little bit to where burst will go higher, and you do H stroke.
Yeah, and then you dodge it. But yoanP didn't have that ready. He got bursted out.
Yeah, he didn't confirm the situation. Why are you playing? Maybe he's doing this for testing. Maybe he does want to switch to Eno more fully, and he's like, you know what, fuck it. I will just play Eno. I'll just commit. But definitely kind of weird to like switch it out after you're up 2-1. It's like, all right.
Yeah, especially taking you to game 5 as well. It's just like, okay, you're playing pretty well today. You look like you're a little better for the matchup.
Yeah.
You know, and so like, okay, get the run back, see what else you can do, right? But
yeah. Oh, 5D. Didn't convert with the 50 meter. Maybe wants to keep it. Yeah. All right, there we go. We're being an asshole. Just do. He's not doing 2K2D. Oh no.
No, no.
2K2D has existed. That was actually good for Eno since Rev 2.1, because there was such.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. No, you're not dead. Okay.
There you go.
But there was a 2K2D. Voltiyon, stay on. So 2K2D in Exert got buffed in Rev 2.1 to like be a Gatling, basically. And there were situations where Eno could not Gatling. Let me get you money then.
Ah.
Okay. I'll say this real quick before he goes. So, Rev 2 Eno, what she had was 2K2D, which was, that buff was a new Gatling, where she got that Gatling, and it allowed her to get knocked down at the sacrifice of damage, which was fine, because in that situation, she would get like stagger.
How many entries do we have? How many entries do you have for Strive?
It's 13. It should be 13. Yeah, you could actually pay out 237 real quick. Yeah, it's 10% for third. You could either like round down or round up for like, since it's 13, that's like $65 total. So they would get 650. You could either round down to 6 or round up to 7. Like just pick one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 2K2E is actually. Oh, Excruciation should be paying you. I'll get up, so it's not gonna play this thing.
Yeah.
Pay 237.
Yeah. That's why he was asking. And actually, so immediately after yoanP got up, he said, I have to go. Can I get paid? So I wonder if actually yoanP was kind of like just trying to sandbag his way out so that he could at least like, okay, I want to give this guy it, but we're going to play a set out. I'm going to use this one, right? Well, that's probably what happened right there. Kind of feels whatever. But at the same time, we do get an honest-to-God grand final set. And Voltiyon has earned themselves a second place. As Maximus joins me back on the microphone.
Currently getting the information all set up.
We can go ahead and go to the tournament camera while we're chilling out here. Give viewers a little more than my masked visage to look at. We got the players settling down right now. As I definitely need to fucking shave, dude. Masks are getting toasty and toastier.
If their previous matchup this tournament is anything to go by, Havoc Noah should be pretty dominant.
You can say that about any matchup concerning Noah. But in fairness, like, We got a couple of people who have taken Noah to like Game 5 situations. Burst Burglar, yoanP now, Teddy, myself. So we have to see if Voltiyon has it in him to push that deep into this round. You know, maybe they've had time to reflect a little bit, talk around, learn a couple of things concerning the matchup.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Chip Zana.
So we're going to be setting up right now. Voltiyon on the player 1 side, Havoc Noah. Player 2 side, Colorado's finest. The Witch Queen himself.
Is loser's side. There we are.
Oh man, he's playing the Zato theme as well.
Ooh.
Oh, it's about to get spicy, my friends. Every time I hear this song, I think of like someone who overlaid this onto the clip from John Wick where Keanu Reeves is eating dinner by himself, crying at the dinner table. Oh, I'm sorry. Just crying listening to music, because yeah, that's the mood. That is in fact the mood. And welcome, my friends, to Grand Finals. I'm CD Mangaka, joined by Mayor Maximus. As we jump on into it, Voltiyon on the player 1 side, coming from losers, Havoc Noah. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the story. The man who could not be stopped. I got some chips
Getting Noah into the corner pretty early on.
J2K, cross up, immediate tip throw. That was nice. Fast 6K. Voltiyon bringing out all the trick dirt and starting off strong, but kind of how like the matchups go, it feels like. You know, once you get one of them into a set play, it just comes like this. Baits that out, doesn't know how to deal with it, finds a short answer. All right, Voltiyon, strong start on the board. Noah caught sleeping a little bit. Expect a wake up soon. Early burst, not gonna find things. Noah now gets the no. Voltiyon though, actually the backdash escapes the whole note setup. Eats a little bit of damage, but honestly worth it. Cross up Alpha Blade. PRC's the throw. Oh, I'm haunted by that. I'm thinking about that wild throw I used. DP baited, safe jump. All right, having Noah retaliate.
Responding with a round of his own.
All right, we're fiending out here. We call this neutral.
Both players flailing around each other.
Flailing angrily.
And here comes the blender.
Touch your head. Empty throw. The next wave. Fortissimo option select.
Brutal.
Voltiyon comes out swinging in round 1, and by round 3, Noah secures himself a perfect on the board.
Got him in the corner position. Oh.
Good, just
able to
block.
swap out.
All right, Voltiyon again. When he gets Noah into the corner, it really much feels like his game. He's got the offense that's there. It's just dealing with the Eno pressure. All this defending to push her away, finding the time to challenge. Keeps the pressure, tries to bait a Fortissimo or something. Gets a huge hit, not going to be able to kill though. And again, strong start for Voltiyon. Already has Noah's burst. Now you're in the blender. PRC, overhead. HCL, now you're in the corner. Beautiful wake up 5
out.
Beautiful. He's finding these opportunities to contest. Well, maybe not recognize situations, but just making good call-outs. Oh, 5K whiffing. Like a pressure. That almost looked like a cross-up. No way able to block it, though. Good backdash. Nice throw to punish. Backdash again. Voltiyon is going to that up a few times. I wonder when Noah calls it out. Oh my god, he whiffed 5K. He whiffed 5K, still hit the super. Massive counter hit, massive drop. Cross up, Noah bursts him. He's got him in the corner, says, swap corner. Played yourself. Fortissimo, keep him on the ground. Nice DP, the beta blade.
Did they lower block stun on that? I thought the block stun on Fortissimo was just massive.
It was massive. It could be different from the air, actually. You might be onto something. Okay. And Noah just too far away. It could also be that Noah was too far away to really take advantage of his plus frames.
Yeah.
But Voltiyon actually gets himself a game. Market improvement. This man has done some thinking. Done some reflecting upon himself. Overheads, just constant jump canceling, pressure. Noah weathering the storm. Oh. But now you're in the corner. Hold this note. Looks for anything, a gold burst perhaps. Noah's gonna burst himself. Counter. Yeah, Voltiyon. Oh, nope, can't burst there.
Slips around the burst, pushing him back into the corner.
Good 5P, again checking. Voltiyon's finding these critical mashes to stop Noah's pressures. Alpha Blade, cross up, he's just keeping it in the corner, counter hit. What a crazy setup, goes in. Another huge hit. Wall splat, not enough. Noah living with a little chunk.
Seen both games go this way, with Voltiyon taking a strong performance round one.
The
And he
BRC
takes it
into
again.
throw. Let's go, Volty.
Voltiyon taking 3 round ones in a row.
Unstoppable, really. Let's keep the string going. Is this the day? I will say this. The only tournament Havoc Noah lost was a day 1 tournament to Burst Burglar's chip. Oh, I'm just going to put that out there, friends. I'm going to put that out there. But we have to see. That was Burst Burglar. We got Voltiyon, who's playing phenomenally so far. But you're up against Colorado's finest. The multi-overheads. Voltiyon just caught in the blender, a second one. And Noah's doing this to try and call out like a fuzzy high-low block from Voltiyon. And Voltiyon's not calling this out with his own fuzzy mash to go into more layers. Not sure how doable that is. It's something that I immediately think of. I mean, but again, I'm a soul player. 3-finger. 2D. Throw the alpha blade hit. Nice jump out by Havoc Noah. IP's gonna whiff. That or a throw. Oh, no. You can't do that there. Noah is so keen to look for reversals, look for ways for people to try to escape whenever it's no.
Oh, burst.
Had to, and he's too close to Fortissimo. Fortissimo is so massive of an air bun. Noah just says no flying, no jumping, you silly ninja. Game point for Havoc Noah coming up now. As it is 2-1 for our champion. Gonna get the counter hit, Alpha Blade, good just block from Noah. Trying to 6P. Flies over, no punish, but now Voltiyon's got some pressure at least. Catches Noah's ankles. Blocks him, low 2K.
First to keep him in the corner.
Nice 5B. Voltiyon's got to be doing a lot of that. Catches him. Alpha Blade, no, with the defense. Able to weather some of the storm. Beta Blade gets completely punished. Not the best of pickups. Yo, go run up throw. Base Fortissimo. Gets a J2K punish. That was sick, but
Not able to convert farther off it. But again, taking the first round.
unstoppable 4 in a row. Got Noah's burst as well. Has hold on to his own. Noah with the blocks though. Throw punish. I'm surprised Noah didn't put him in the corner, but all right, Voltiyon burst says, all right, no, I want you in the corner. This massive hit will not lead into a combo, but we do get a throw. Command throw again. Completely avoided by Havoc Noah, but it's still Voltiyon's turn. Don't know about spending the meter there. You do have positive bonus though.
Interesting.
Blue RC, throw him. Run up, bait the burst, no punish! Blue RC is gonna let Noah get a combo. Here comes the note setup. Voltiyon takes it. One more setup from Noah.
Sneaking out with just a sliver of health.
Voltiyon just chilling right there. Blocks a 6-speed, gets the punish on the whip stroke.
There it is. Takes him to game 5.
What a turnaround from their initial
game
meeting.
5 situation for Havoc Noah.
Can he close it out here? Does Voltiyon have it in him to actually get the reset? You gotta see. You gotta see. I don't know how, like, Noah's a crazy RBS player, and I never know sometimes if he ever tries to play with his food. So I don't know if he just, like, goes full throttle now, or if he's been full throttle the whole time. Oh my god, he's full throttle. This man just jumped over his note, called out the air throw. Fortissimo. And yeah, Voltiyon says have the round. And now,
Those 7 letters.
7 letters to break the round 1 win streak for Voltiyon. A marked.
First time Voltiyon has had to play from behind.
His burst is down. He's able to get a clash situation too. D. He's gonna force Noah to burst. J2K intercepting the fly out. I would call it a run out, but it's 6-bit.
Not able to.
Alpha Blade. He's just mixing Noah. Noah's trying to wiggle on these. He's getting hit, getting caught, time and time again. Rekka, Fortissimo. Oh, but now he's in the corner. He corners himself. He cornered himself. He jumps over it. He tries to match right there. Noah keeps it meaty.
Stuck in the blender. Oh, goodness. Goes for the third.
Go for the third. HCL's enough to kill. Havoc Noah securing himself the 2nd win of 2022 for himself. But damn, Voltiyon, you look good. I can only just say, don't jump to bait Fortissimo. Don't jump to bait it. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. But wow, what a market improvement. Going from like that very dominant for Havoc Noah winners final to such a close grand finals. Winning 4 round 1s in a row. That's some good shit from Voltiyon. That's some good shit.
Clearly paying attention to the matches.
Billy paying attention, getting his look right through. And that, my friends, is going to conclude all the action here today at Akihabara Arcade for our anime bi-weekly. Today we did Dragon Ball and Guilty Gear Strive. Hopefully we'll get some attendance increases as COVID begins to subside. People get more comfortable coming on out. And we'll hopefully be able to get Blaze Blue Central Fiction going out, Melty Blood to return as well. We got some games we want to run. We just need the community to come on out. But take your time, my friends. Wait until you're comfortable doing so. But that will be it. Thank you, Mayor Maximus, for running the stream for Guilty Gear Strive today. The voice behind the camera. Shoutouts to you, my friend. Honestly, big help.
There's that. Thanks for letting me commentate.
Of course. Absolutely. And as for me, my friends, I'm CD Mangaka. You will see me, if you're hanging out on any of Frosty Fausting's streams, I will be competing out there for Dragon Ball Fighters and Guilty Gear Strive. And I may end up on the stream there as well. But until next time, my friends, 2 weeks from now will be our next Anime Bi-Weekly, February 5th, if I'm correct on that one. So it should be the same times as usual. Schedule will be published on Wednesday. And if you need to, get looped up in the Discord, things like that, reach out to us on Twitter. Reach out to us on the Facebook group, Extra Fresh League. We can get you those links, get you on there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Farewell, friends.